Alright, hi guys, Carly the Aqua Turtle here. Anyways, so I just realized this, and I normally wouldn't do this, but I feel awkward. Awkward. I kind of feel awkward recording ahead of time to post because I feel like that is, kind of, in a sense, not live because I usually record and post the same day. But I work tomorrow morning, 8:45 to 2 p.m., and then I'm probably gonna go see my sister. That just vlogged. Sorry, my phone is going off. My madre is texting me, and anyways, I I wanted to be able to have a video to post tomorrow, so I'm recording this now, and I kind of just want to, I've been feeling kind of, I don't know if sentimental is a word, but I've been vlogging for almost 3 months, and I just really want you guys to kind of know who I am, behind, all the silliness and the craziness and stuff. And since it's kind of appropriate, I have my Team Kit shirt on. It's you'll it's you'll I'll explain it. So I recently made a new friend, and I was talking to them about my skating. Um, I'm a figure skater, roller figure skater. I've been skating since I was 9. How I got started skating, my brother, he had his best friend. He is like 2 days shy of no a day shy of 2 weeks older than me, and I went with my brother to his birthday party at the skating rink I work at. It's very local. We actually they're not like throughout they're not throughout the states where I live. I live in America. They're not throughout the states. There's two that are local, family owned, and I I pretty much grew up at. I pretty much grew up there. And anyways, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyways, so sorry. I'm trying not to mess with my hair because I realize I do that way too much. Just my hair. I like my hair. Anyways, I'm getting off track. So, honestly, I didn't want to have anything to do with skating. When I got there, I just wanted to sit there and hang out. I didn't want to have anything to do with it. I just wanted to just do nothing. I just wanted to be no socializer. That's what I wanted to do, not socialize. So they finally convinced me to put skates on. They finally dragged me out to the skate floor, and my brother's best friend's cousin taught me how to skate. Yeah. Um, so I started skating. I fell a lot. I remember that. I remember telling everyone I fell so much it didn't even hurt anymore. So I instantaneously fell in love with it. I just, oh man, I can't explain how much I love skating. It's a part of my life. So after I turned 9, which was July 29th, so I came at the beginning of August, got my first pair of skates. I started skating on Saturday classes, and the first one I went to, the coach wasn't there, and because they were at a competition, and one of them stayed back so he could teach the Saturday classes. And I came in a little bit early, saw he was practicing, and I told my mom, I said, "Mommy, I want to skate just like him one day." I didn't skate like just like him one day, but just saying. So I got a pair of demo skates, and after I started getting serious about it, I had to get another pair of skates. There was this elderly woman that skated there. She sold me her old pair of skates, which I still have the same plates that I started with. So if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be skating. And she's just been so great to me. Her name is Sonia. She's just been amazing. Um, so that year, I can't remember what year it was, but it was the year I turned 9. It was 9 years ago. You guys can do the math. I don't do math in my head. I'm kind of smart, but I'm not that smart. Kind of like I'm not that stupid. Anyways, so that year, my team has a fall show every year. Kind of showcase what we do as like a fundraiser for traveling expenses and equipment because it gets really expensive. And so then the next spring, I went to my first competition, which was in Greensboro, North Carolina. So I didn't place, but I wasn't torn up about it because I had so much fun. So I didn't get to go to. I don't think I went to regionals that year, but I got to go. I don't know how long it took me to go to regionals, but I just kept on skating. I made so many friends. It gave me such a great experience. I got to travel. Um, I was going Greens. I went to Virginia, Maryland. I've been to 2 national competitions. 08 and 09. Went to Nebraska. Sorry, something outside startled me. I just finished watching some Five Nights at Freddy's by several different people, and I'm kind of jumpy still because I had all my lights off and the windows covered, so kind of jumpy a little. Anyways, getting off track, gone back on track. So, went to 2 national competitions, 08 and 09, Nebraska and Illinois, which I also got to go back to Nebraska just for the fun of it. And literally, if I ever wanted to move away from where I'm living now, that's probably where I'd move to, because that place is just so quiet and nice and peaceful. I just like it there. But it's from where I live is 22 hours away. So my mom and I are really, really close, and I wouldn't want to move that far away from my mom because my mom and I are very, very close. Anyways, so um, not long after that, I remember the first year, uh, first time I went to nationals in 08. On the way home, my dad, he was literally about to turn onto the road where we lived in. Someone was drunk driving and totaled our car. So we had to get a new car. My dad's fine. We had to get a new car. We've had that car since, and it's been through some stuff. And the other skaters that might watch this, they will be able to relate. But the skating rink is kind of like an oasis for me and so many other people. Like to just skate there for fun. People that are regulars there, it is like their place to get away from it all. Because when I started, I was still in elementary school, and I didn't really have that many friends in elementary school. I had people I socialized with, but no one that I really hung out with except for at school. There was just a few that I would hang out with outside of school. So I went to the skating rink and I felt at home. It's basically it's literally my second home. It's just a part of me. And so if I was having a really bad day at school, like people were picking on me, I would go there and I'd be fine. Or if my mom and I did get in an argument, like, after elementary school, I was homeschooled. So, being home all day, arguing with my mom, go to the skating rink, skate it out, and I'd be fine. So, here's the sad part. I haven't been able to compete for 2 years because 2 years ago, oh my goodness, almost 3 years ago, it's crazy. I was ice skating with my roller team. Yeah, crazy, right? Ice skating. I love ice skating, but I was showing off and I fell. My knees kind of, like, here's your legs. My knees went in like, wait, no, I lied. Here's your legs. My knees went out like this. Wait. Yes, yeah. Here's your legs. My knees went out like I fell on my knees, and my right knee slid out like that, which caused a fracture in my right knee. And so I thought nothing of it. Thought it was just regular skating pains. Finally progressed so much that I was doing a jump and I fell and I collapsed because my knee hurt so much. Went to the doctor, had x-rays done, couldn't see anything. So just to make sure, had an MRI a week later. So what the MRI found was a stress fracture. Stress fracture is basically where, whenever you go to bed at night, your body heals things. And I wasn't letting my body heal my knee. So it becomes stressed. And I immediately would have had to be put on crutches. I was on crutches for 8 weeks. And right when that happened, I've always wanted to be in roller derby. And I was about to try out for junior roller derby. Right when that happened, I was told I had to be on crutches. I couldn't skate. I was devastated. Um, that the rest of the day, I cried because I felt useless because I couldn't skate. I couldn't do what I love. Um, so those 8 weeks went by very slowly. The house I lived in was kind of small, so I couldn't really use crutches throughout my house. So I hopped everywhere on my left leg because I couldn't put pressure on it. I iced it constantly. I didn't really go many places. Like I said, couldn't skate. I would go to the skating rink, but sometimes it made me feel better. Sometimes it would make me feel kind of worse because I was watching everyone skate and I couldn't, and I was sad. So so right around that same time, I some other big things kind of happened. Like I went through a really bad breakup, and that didn't that I it was like my first serious boyfriend, I guess. And I mean, I'm 18. I haven't really had that many life experience, but I've had to deal with stuff, um, and I also lost one of my best friends at the same time. Something happened and I couldn't really see her anymore. So I lost two people really close to me, and I lost something that I loved. I couldn't do it. And then it was 8 weeks go by. I I kind of still had to use crutches, but not as much. And then I went through I was supposed to do exercises at home that I never did. So 2 weeks of that, went to physical therapy for 2 weeks, went back to skating, started practicing really hard. There's this event called dance. It's like footwork and patterns and precision, and I practiced really really hard, passed my tests so I could go compete at regionals. And right before regionals, I fell again. And at regionals, I fell during my routine, my creative routine. And I was like, Mom, something's wrong again. So I went back, took another month before I went to the doctor again. Like it was just because we were busy. And come to find out, I had multiple stress fractures and bone marrow edema. Oh, by the way, what I didn't mention before is where the fracture is at is on the patella, which is like the weight bearing bone of the shin bone, and that's behind the kneecap. Since it's behind the kneecap, the X-ray doesn't pick it up, so only MR you can only see it through an MRI. Sorry, my hair is really bothering me right now. Anyways, so I had to take I pretty much took a year off. I only could skate for fun. If I take really bad falls, I won't be able to skate anymore for fun at all. So that's really stressful because whenever I hit my knee or fall on it, I get really worried because it's hasn't been going too well very lately. Um, and what was I going with that? So I took a year off, and no, I'm not supposed to. I didn't really skate. I didn't compete, and then I this year. Well, I didn't tell you what edema is. Bone marrow edema is basically swelling of the bone. So I have a swollen bone in my right knee, and my doctor is the same doctor as the Charlotte Hornets. So I've got a good doctor, and I went to. I had another MRI. He said they're just growth plates, but my MRI from last year and this year look the same. So, and I took a really bad fall recently while I was working. Um, so I need to go back because it hasn't been feeling any better. My left knee is starting to feel bad. But when I decided to to stop competing, um, I was devastated. I was because a lot of my friends are out of state, like Virginia, Nebraska, Texas, Illinois. They're just all over. They're just scattered throughout everywhere. Cause and I work at the skating rink I grew up at, so that's kind of helped. But I don't get to travel as much as I used to. Like I still get to I still travel, and hoping. My mom and I are hoping to go to England next summer, but it's kind of it's really sad because I love skating so much, but I can't really do what I used to. And that's what that is. That's my team logo. Team Kates. That's the team logo. Um, so just kind of letting you guys know some more stuff about me. Um, it vlogging has really helped me out because it just really I know it seems weird to other people, you know, just talking to a camera, but to me it's so much more than that. Cause like a lot of people think I'm stupid or silly for doing this kind of stuff when I really don't care what they say. I'm gonna do it anyways. It's something that I love. I mean, I don't care. And I've gotten up to, I'm gonna start calling you guys my family. I'm okay. Are you okay with that? Because I'm okay with that. So I got 20 family members now. That makes me really excited. Whenever people comment on my videos, it really makes my heart smile. I mean, it makes me so happy. Kind of makes me feel like I'm doing something right. Like I got it. I got this. So, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you like to, like my Facebook page, it is facebook.com/Carly the Awkward Turtle. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram or Tumblr, it is Carly the Awkward Turtle, 3's for E's. And if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, Queen of Turtles, 3's for E's as well. And as always, I usually put everything, like the links to all my stuff, in the info box below. And if you like to become part of the Aqua family, give it Aqua Turtle a shell. Hit that subscribe button down below. Here's the Aqua Turtle. I finally got used to doing that. So, I don't know if have I really talked about it? I don't know. I'll save that for another day. But here's the Aqua Turtle for you guys. So, I do believe that's it for today. I don't know if I get to post anything for Thanksgiving. If I don't, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Stay awkward, guys. Bye.